how that goes.
That's how they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what time it is.
Boom shakalaka!
Hey! All right. Hey.
That's right,
Yes.
Chaveevah. It is Friday.
Yes, and everybody knows we're here.
Okay. If they didn't, they know now.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
Yes.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. What does
Tomato.
it- There you go.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Right, right. So what does boom shakalaka mean to you, Chaveevah?
To me, it means
Oh, okay.
let's just have a good time. That's what it means. Let's just
Okay.
relax, kick back. You know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I think there's only one synonym that describes Friday, because you work so hard all week long,
Yeah.
and then finally you look at the clock and it is boom shakalaka o'clock.
That's
Or,
right.
in the short version, wine o'clock.
That's right. There's that too. Yes.
Yes. Happy Friday, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome to Rocki and Chaveevah Live.
Yes, because there's always something good happening on the north end
Yes.
and everywhere else in the Cedar Valley. Absolutely.
And everybody
Yes.
knows this.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, you are the most virtually square person on earth.
That's right. You ain't been paying attention.
Right, right.
Hello.
You got to know. We've been doing this we're going on our second year.
I know. Hey, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
All right.
Too. So glad that you're joining us today. Thank you for watching. We got a great show lined up for you with Deb and Lulu.
Yes, from the Deb and Lulu show on KBBG. Yeah.
Which I missed today.
Did you?
Yes, did you get
For
to
shame,
see it?
for shame, for shame. I didn't see it either.
Oh, you didn't see it either? Usually I am the first one to watch Deb and Lulu first thing every Friday morning, because that's the way you want to start your Friday off.
I saw a couple minutes, though. I saw some students that were on there talking about some events that were going to happen, some young ladies. So, yes,
Okay.
I did see a little bit.
All right, well, you're doing better than I did, because I totally missed the whole thing.
Well, yeah.
So, there's so many things that they talk about on their show every Friday morning. They talk about world events and a lot of controversial things as well. So
Yes.
you don't want to miss the Deb and Lulu show. And they're on Facebook Live, and they're also on KBBG on the radio.
Right.
So make sure you turn in to 88.1
That's right.
FM on the radio dial. And also just watch for their live feed on Facebook as well. So yeah, they got, like I said, they talk about a lot of things, and we talk about a lot of things too, but there's certain things we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Well, did you hear about the school superintendent who actually used her own health insurance to help a sick student, and now she's facing fraud charges?
Right. She actually tried it at one hospital, I heard, and then took it to another one and said it was her child out of the kindness of her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
she's charged with fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the Senate voting no on both Trump and the Democratic plans to end the shutdown?
They sure did, but hey, as of today, supposedly the government's back open.
And that's good news, but
It don't matter because
we ain't
finna
finna talk about that.
No, we are not.
Because it kind of has a bad ring to it, with the whole situation in the first place. So we decided to talk about good stuff.
That's right, because if you join us at all, then you already know that when you look at the Ms. Rocki and Chaveevah Live, you're going to hear about some good things that are happening. You're either going to be hearing about good things that are happening right here where we are, or good things happening nationwide, but we basically focus right here where we are.
Yeah, right. But that is awful good. I'm glad the government is open back up.
Yes, I'm sure the workers who haven't been paid are happy about that too.
Oh, no doubt. Can you imagine? Yeah. Okay,
Zion,
Zion
You have some comments for us.
Yes. Juliet Thurman Dunn says, "Are y'all ready to hear from Nui again?"
Oh,
Anytime, yes.
And we have been meaning to talk to Juliet about that. We could have struck up a conversation at the banquet.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd love to hear from
Absolutely,
Nui.
yes.
And we need to get you and Brooke on our show soon.
I hope y'all understand what this comment means, but Kathy Mahoney
Oh, yes.
says Carrie Gray.
Carrie Gray. Oh, she probably tagged
Tagging
someone.
a friend of hers
yeah,
or something
probably
like that
tagging
to watch.
someone.
Okay.
Thank you, Zion. And Zion, you just growing up all in front of us. My goodness. Look, Chaveevah, he got a mustache today.
I know.
Did
I
he
know.
have that last week?
I know.
Okay, come on now, Zion.
You didn't like add an extra little like mascara or something to make it darker. No. He's like, give me a break here.
We love embarrassing our teenager. Here they are. Come on in whenever you get a chance and take your coat off and join us. Yeah, where's Deb? Is she coming too? Okay, super
We had a
duper.
meeting, a staff meeting that ran over.
Of
Oh,
course,
okay.
that's always the best excuse, right,
It
Chaveevah?
started,
Yeah.
it started at 11:30, so it's been
Okay.
It's been a
Oh,
minute.
my.
Well, I
Okay.
suppose you guys
All right,
got
so
lots
right
and
now
lots
we
of
have-
we got
stuff.
a lot of stuff on. Yeah.
We have one half of Deb and Lulu that just joined us.
Yes,
and
Lulu
the other
is
half
here.
will be here shortly. Yeah.
We left. Well, she was in front and I was in back, so we're in two different cars. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's
yeah, we'll be there.
fine. And there's Lulu. Well, welcome.
Boom shakalaka!
Boom shakalaka.
We may have to start another one.
Yeah.
And we didn't even pour their wine. Mark,
No.
somebody. What were we thinking? We knew you were coming.
I wasn't sure. Like I got down here, I was like, okay, the lights are leading me back here,
Oh,
so I
okay.
wasn't sure. I've not been back to where you guys do this. So
So the thing is that, we have this great production crew, and we were just about ready to shout out to them. And they actually are on time people. If it was up to me, I would have waited till 4:15 or whenever you got here.
no, you're perfectly okay.
But he had our music rolling, and we're like,
Right.
oh,
You're
I
like,
guess we're gonna
oh,
go.
This is it.
Oh, you're
So,
good.
Yeah.
So
Thank
I
you,
certainly-
Mark.
Thank you.
And
Mark.
there they are.
All right. And,
Yes.
and we also have Deb joining
Deb Berry,
us.
yeah. So it's a
Yes.
party. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys have.
white wine over there. That's
So we're live, Deb.
Yeah,
So
no.
thank
Oh,
you
what
for
you don't do-
joining us.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
She is greeting everybody else in the studio first. She'll be here in a second, y'all.
Okay. So we want to encourage you to like our page, like our page, and watch us on YouTube
That's right.
or WCTV channel
That's right.
79.1 every Friday at 4:00.
That's channel 17 or 79-4. And yeah, on YouTube, you can just binge watch.
Right. Did you know that? You binge watch us. don't you?
I've watched you on YouTube.
Okay.
I didn't know about all the other avenues, but I know that you guys are always promoting, and I'm loving the following that you guys have.
Oh, thank
So-
you, Luann.
And you guys, go ahead.
We got a lot of stuff we want to talk to you about. Did you print scripts for them?
No, I didn't. We got to
Okay.
share.
That's okay.
Yeah, we have to
I can
share.
share.
It's
This
not
is not
really
my
a.
house.
And there's Deb.
Yes! Woohoo!
Look, out of the blue
Boom
from our
shakalaka.
staff.
Where my
Hey,
money
There.
All right.
And a boom boom to you.
How
Deb.
y'all doing? Sorry,
Girl.
we're like working, girl.
I can tell.
Good to see you too. All
She's
right.
warm, my cool hands.
Okay. These hot lights.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
Rocky, how y'all doing?
Good,
Good.
good. Thank you,
Good.
Deb. We heard you had a staff meeting.
We did.
Yes, and it was like a super long
It
one.
was, yeah.
Yeah,
But it was
in
very
the middle
good.
of training and doing all kind of fun stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of cool things happening at the
Yeah.
station, as you guys know, with new equipment arriving little by little, and
Yeah,
how to
this is
implement some of
magnificent.
that and the path that, because there's obviously
This is your
logistics
wine.
that go into how you can use it. So
Okay.
just all hands on deck today, and it was awesome. And we have some
Wow.
music that we're going to be getting here to the Cedar Valley. We're not announcing that, but it's going to be a big deal.
What kind of music?
There may be
Who is this?
it's a big name. It's a big name. So,
Oh, yeah.
and we called
A
venues.
big name?
It's going to be really cool. So we're looking at March for something like that. So you'll look for an announcement on the Deb and Lulu show
Oh,
here
yeah.
Oh, cool.
coming up when we get all the details ironed out. But we're very, very excited. So, and you should be too.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Great news. Okay, Zion, you
Zion.
have comments.
Yep.
Hi,
Yes.
Zion.
Hi.
Hi.
Juliet Thurman Dunn says, "We're ready now. Grand Sound won the championship and we're ready to go."
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yes.
right. Now, see, that's
Good
the
luck,
kind,
cousin.
that's the kind of,
Congratulations.
that's the kind of good news we want to talk about.
Right.
For sure. Yes, indeed. So we got our guests here finally. Let's have a toast and let's say we know what time it is, Zion.
Are we live?
You know what time it is.
Boom shakalaka!
All
Okay,
right.
we are 10 minutes in and we got a new boom shakalaka because it's
All
still
right.
Friday and everybody's here now.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we want to do is talk to you guys, Deb, about something that you know a lot about. And I know that you subscribe to
The Soul Town.
the Soul Town!
Yes, indeed. The Soul Town. Oh my goodness, what can we say about this magazine?
I know.
What?
I'm listening.
You can push play and watch Boom Shakalaka now in the Soul Town. In the digital version, you can watch Boom Shakalaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know, and they have something else for KBBG, don't they? They have a push play for KBBG now. And you guys have a show on, I think maybe it's DJ Commando. Somebody got a show.
Yep.
Probably, sure.
Yep, he was talking about it last week.
Yep. So as you all know, I mean, it's a print magazine, but it's also a cyber magazine.
Yeah.
Right.
So you've got all those features. You absolutely need to go ahead and subscribe. Think about all the good stuff that you're missing because this is an awesome publication. Shout out to Cherie Kaba. And
Hey, chill.
yeah, www.thesoultown.com.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes, and if you want to get your physical copy, Deb, you can go to Tri-City Clothing.
That's right.
Where is that?
Tri-City Clothing is right on East 4th Street.
That's
At
right.
305 East
305.
4th Street. And I
And-
think, can you go to, yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
Earth Beauty Supply. So Earth
Yes.
Beauty Supply.
Yeah.
That's another one.
At 403 Franklin.
Right,
Yes, right.
right. So you got to get your copy of the Soul Town. Just think
Yeah.
of all the stuff you've
Yeah.
been missing.
Yes.
Yeah,
And may
okay.
I just add, you look like you're a wealthy woman.
Hush. Hush.
You do.
As
you
do
look
you,
just stunning,
sister.
honey.
Oh, go
and
on.
this is the Nubian queen.
Oh my.
And
my,
that's the
my.
wealthy woman. Yes. yes. So she's
See, I
gorgeous.
see how you do. I'm
She's
the wealthy
gorgeous.
woman. Thank you.
Very gorgeous.
Yeah, oh bless you. And you guys always look good. You got
always
a little
have fun.
curl
I know,
going
isn't that
on.
girl
That's so
just
She's
awesome?
always messing.
I've been like in her
Yes.
hair like this all day, all morning on the show.
Oh,
it's just so cute.
yeah, it is adorable.
It's
How's
very
it feel to be
beautiful.
young and beautiful?
Is she adorable?
She
Well,
is.
when you start your day at 4:30 in the morning, I don't know at this hour if you feel as young.
Okay.
But at the same time, no, it's an exciting year. I'm excited for 2019. There's a lot of really cool things happening, not only here in the community, but
Right.
you know, I don't know. It's a transitional year,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
really
awesome.
is. And it's just incredibly awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And speaking of awesome,
Yes.
you guys pretty much rock. I mean, we're really cool, but you guys are way
We're
cool.
zany.
We
and
love it when you
fun.
team up with us.
Oh,
that was
God.
a lot of fun
Yeah.
when
Oh,
they
God.
joined us on the Deb and Lulu
Wasn't
show.
that
Yeah, that
fun.
was a lot of fun.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we want to recognize you as a woman, Deb,
Yeah.
who inspires.
Ooh.
So we are going to present you. You already got them in front of you,
What?
so you can go ahead and open your box. It is a gift from you to you from Rocki and Chaveevah, kicking off our year of women that
my
inspire.
goodness. Can you
So
guys
yes,
see?
from Bougie Berries,
That's right.
thank you for inspiring us.
Oh,
Yes.
Rocki and Chaveevah.
And we want to get them in on our show too.
Oh,
Because-
thank you.
so-
And Luann,
This
you,
is so pretty.
like I said, just being young and beautiful isn't enough for you. You got to be a realtor, and what else? You do the
I
Deb
get to
and
work with the
Lulu
best in the
show.
industry.
Yeah. Oh, Travis.
She's a talk
Yeah.
show host.
So
Yes. So
Yeah.
yeah, we
He's
wanted
with
to.
Keller
not
Williams.
only is it a
Okay.
fellow
Recognize
Iowa
you.
State alum, and he
Yeah.
was at Iowa State when I was there. He's just a skosh younger. I always give him crap.
So thank you both for
But,
being
yes.
women who inspire.
Oh, you guys, but you're such an inspiration too.
It's true.
Thank you.
And there's so
God,
many
you
amazing
just-
positive things happening in the Cedar Valley, and that's
Yeah.
what I love about your show too, is you are showcasing all of those people that are doing all these things that people don't know about.
They don't hear
They
about
don't
it
hear
enough,
about it. It's
right.
not that they're not happening, and it's not that they're not amazing. But if nobody knows that they're happening, it's easy to just kind of focus on what the news tells us sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And that's not always the
Right.
best. I
sometimes
mean, it's informative,
it's
but
their job, though.
it is
It's
their job, and I'm not knocking that, but I think it's great that you're giving a voice to a lot of those people that don't get the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah, God.
Sometimes we have
Thank
to
you.
remind ourselves to look around our own backyard and see what kind of great things are happening, and not be influenced by whatever negative stuff.
Yeah.
Address what needs to be addressed by all means. but
Yes.
And that's what we try
recognize
to do,
those
too.
positive
Yeah.
things that are happening.
Yeah, and that's what
we
we try
here.
to do on the
And be
Deb
the
and Lulu
change.
show
Yeah.
is just talk about positive things. And what we try to do too is we want the community, the north side of town, to know that you belong here. You are a part of everything that's happening. That's why we talk about and we share things that are happening all over this city, right?
Yes.
I mean, down from the downtown establishments to Cedar Falls. I mean, the Cedar Valley. We want us all to feel part of and welcome to. So,
Yes.
Absolutely.
yeah.
And what we like about your show is that you talk about some good and also some controversial, some big issues that
We
we
do.
choose not to tackle.
Well, not on the
But
Deb
we-
and Lulu though, do we?
Oh,
I know
well,
on Community Talk
Community
Live.
Talk.
Yeah,
Maybe
oh yeah,
that's it.
that's
some big
yeah,
issues.
yeah, that's a serious
That's
show.
heavy hitting.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's really getting to issues that make people uncomfortable. But again, it's still all designed for growth and to help people know that it's okay to talk about things. Sometimes
course.
it's just it reminds me when you're a kid and you do something naughty and you get caught and your parents say, okay, sit right here. And then
Oh, you
they
gotta
start
hear that.
telling you about yourself.
Oh,
But they
that's-
still love you. They
Of
still,
course.
they still want, and you learn from those experiences. So that's what that's all about. It's just about, really highlighting some of the things that may not be so pretty in our community, but we're still part of it. And we all love our community and we all live here. And, I want everybody to be positive about what's happening in our community. So
Yes.
that's why.
Well, as a woman that inspires, Deb, I just want to say, you being the president of KBBG, and a former state legislator,
Yes.
and all of the things that you bring to the table, I mean, it's not something that normally that we're used to. I'm kind of starstruck, and to think that we started on Chestnut
We were
Street,
kids
two
together.
on the bike.
Yeah.
Once we were riding our bike together, and the police
you tell me
stopped
the police
us.
stopped us. once.
Yes, but yeah, Deb, just wanna make sure that you know that you are. I know those hours get hard and long,
Yeah.
but just know that we appreciate what you're doing,
I
what you've
appreciate
done.
that. I appreciate that, and like Lulu said, we love what you guys do, and
Oh.
you're just such an inspiration. Look at these women; these are like
Okay, that's enough.
women
That's
that
enough.
are-
Okay, Lulu,
I just
you
want to
ain't
look
got
like
that.
this when I grow up. Y'all are just beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful.
All right, now there are people that may have something to say. Then we got some birthday songs to sing. Lulu, I heard you were a good singer.
a great singer.
She can sing.
And
Can't
she
she?
could even make your birthday cake.
She can sing.
She's a great
Okay.
cook.
I'm probably a better cook.
Oh, okay.
So Zion, yes.
Chuck Dale says, nice background.
Hey,
Hey,
yes.
Chuck.
Tyler Vincent says, wow, the host of my two favorite local shows at the same time.
Oh,
Nice
Tyler.
to meet you.
We love
Thank
you,
you.
Tyler. Yes. All right. Thank you. And we
right.
got to
That's
shout
sweet.
out to Zion. And we already did. But Zion, Mark, and Ed, we love
Yes,
you so
absolutely.
much.
The
Love
crew
you
here at
guys.
WCTV, thank you so much for always doing a great job and making us look good.
Yes. All of that.
Yes.
Okay,
Keeping
we got
us on
birthdays.
point, all that.
Lulu, can you read out the first names for our birthday people? Because we told them we was going to sing. Now I want y'all to sing your very best.
Can I add somebody to the list too? Toro Sedat, our gospel host.
Oh,
But his
Toro.
birthday was yesterday, but we
Oh, okay.
still have to wish him a happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
That's
Toro.
fine.
He's a big
Toro.
5-0, and he looks like he just turned 30. He's
Yeah.
so awesome.
It looks like we have Carolyn Jones, Larnell Moore, Julia Jackson and Ivan Montoya.
Yeah.
Am I saying that correctly?
Hey, Julie,
Yes.
our
Julie
neighborhood
Moore.
friend. Yeah, Julie
Happy
Moore.
birthday, Julie Moore.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chaveevah.
All right, Cheryl Holmes,
Cheryl.
Katina Frazier,
Yes.
Lisa Ambrose,
Some everybody.
and Crystal Madlock.
And
Happy birthday.
Crystal.
Right,
Oh, wow.
right. And Deb,
Beautiful.
you want to read the last ones?
Yeah. Oh, Mike Cook, our
Mike
board
Cook.
member. Mike
Yes.
Cook.
Everybody's
Yes.
birthday.
And Daniel Banks, Virginia Tinsley, and Curtis Wright.
Right. Hey, Virginia and little Danny.
Mikey didn't tell us he had a birthday.
I know, because
Oh.
he did something so sweet for us. So I
Oh,
feel
Mike
like we.
Cook?
Well, he stopped in with donuts that morning,
He
didn't
did.
he too? And then
Deb and
Quentin
Lulu
stopped in
show.
with the Mayor Hart stopped in with the cake and for the Deb and Lulu show because
Yeah.
our birthdays are so close.
We
That's
already
right.
heard you call him Quentin.
I know.
Trying to change it to Mayor Hart. Okay.
Getting all official
Quentin,
now. Okay.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, yes. Virginia Teasley, all those people, everybody we know. So we want to sing happy birthday to you.
Can we tip our cups as we sing?
Yes, we get to do all that stuff because it's Friday and the boom
That's
shakalaka
right.
and all that. And we like to sing the Stevie Wonder version.
Okay.
Zion, will you start the part that goes happy? Do you know that part?
Happy birthday.
No, not that part. The other part. There you go.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Woohoo! Come on, y'all. We can do better.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday
to ya.
Happy
birthday.
Happy
birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right.
Yay to everybody. Cheryl, Katina, Lisa, oh my word. So many people.
Man.
Yes, comments, Zion.
Yes. Lori Dell says,
Lori
boom
Dell.
shakalaka ladies,
Boom
love you.
Boom shakalaka.
Lori, I better see you in 20 minutes.
Oh,
Lori
hush.
Dale.
You know that, Lori. Do not miss the critique meeting 35 below or not.
That's right.
Sharon C. Silva says, yes, Zion does a great job making
Yes,
the
Zion,
ladies
Sharon.
look good.
Hi, Sharon. We love you.
Elizabeth May says, hello, ladies.
Elizabeth,
Liz.
Hi,
Mays,
hey.
thank you for watching.
Francine Williams says, you
Oh,
are you all are wonderful inspirations to many of us. Thanks.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
Francine,
you,
and
Francine.
thank you.
What a sweetheart.
Sharon C. Silva says, and of course, you ladies make it easy an easy job.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Thank you. What does Francine do at KBBG?
She kind of handles all of our underwriting contracts and
Oh.
logging and things like that. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I know you guys have quite a bit of a staff now. Let's talk about you guys.
Okay.
Tell me, what's going on at KBBG? What's new? I know new and exciting. Deb.
Well, she's new. she's
new?
She's our board of director now
Oh.
recently, so we're happy to have her doing that. And
Okay.
well, we're just looking at new programming and just looking at ways to make KBBG more relevant to the lives of people today. And so we had an amazing Martin Luther King Day, a special day of programming. Did you guys listen?
I listened to Celeste.
I know that I did, yes.
Oh,
She's no
how
joke. Oh, yeah.
powerful.
And so what we're trying to do is just localize it really to the point where we have live people, from our community on.
Yes.
So, and then we did something very, just extremely marvelous that day. We did the live show, the actual mountaintop play with Abraham Funches and Nicole
you
Cook.
Wow.
And I was a narrator. So we broadcast that whole hour and 20-minute play live on KBBG, and it was just so moving. And then we featured special people, and we played speeches that you never heard of, and had a
The
lot
ones
of
that
commentary.
people don't hear
Yeah,
a lot.
we still
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it was just amazing. So, and then we have we're looking at expanding our programming, because Waterloo, I don't know if people know this, but Waterloo is the most diverse city in
Yes.
the state.
Yes,
In
it
the
is.
state.
I do know that.
And if you listen, which looking at our programming, our Saturday programming, we're calling it like we're gonna make it International Day of Programming. We have music from with Dr. Pierre from UNI who does the African drum, and we play a lot of music from Congolese base and Liberia, places like that. But we're also gonna look at some Bosnian music. We're gonna also include some
wonderful.
Hispanic
Yeah.
programming. We have to do that because we are a community radio station.
That's
all
right.
We provide a service to our community. So we look at everything that we're doing and are we really connecting with our community. So I just
Right.
have to give a quick shout out to Alan Robinson
Yes,
and his
yes,
team.
absolutely.
And
He likes to
Karazoza.
call himself the ops department.
Right.
So.
And Kara.
Yeah, and
Karazoza.
Karazozo
He was the
Joe,
one that went out and talked to
Commando.
his neighbor and found
found out.
Like, well,
Yeah.
we knew. It's not that we didn't know that there is a significant presence, like Bosnian presence
right.
here in
That's
town.
right.
We know this, but he was asking and exploring,
About the
being the
music.
music guy,
Right.
saying, where do you guys get your music? How do you get your music?
That's
Where do
right.
you listen? Because you don't hear it on the airwaves, right?
You don't.
You don't, and it
right.
wasn't something that I would have thought of.
How
But he's like, how do you get it? And they're like, well, they send us, like they mail us
Yeah.
CDs from,
Wow.
and whatever, and that's how we get our music, or we
Right.
streaming and
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
that. But they don't have a place where they can just turn it on and hear
And
it.
hear it, absolutely.
And he was like, oh,
Okay.
okay.
there's
So
a
then there's a
market.
need,
Yeah,
right?
there's a
and
need.
so just trying to figure out how to embrace that too, and build something into what is
Yeah.
Wonderful.
KBBG.
So
We've thought
KBBG, you
about-
can't forget your history, with
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah.
Porter and all that he and many others did to bring the station. But we are there, just moving into the next century.
History
next 40
is
years.
history.
So,
And
yeah,
Absolutely.
that
changing
was then,
some
this
things,
is
so.
now. Yes. We've thought about incorporating the Bosnian audience
You
too.
have to, yeah.
You know, just to make sure that we have a guru from each community.
Absolutely, sure.
And now, Lulu, we know that people come in, because we were there when we were on your show, people come in off the street and just bring donuts and
They do.
have like,
Come in and kick it a little bit.
Right.
They do.
And it was a party at 7:30 in the morning.
right on a Friday.
On a Friday.
What better place to be than in our
Right.
studio, right?
It's so
Right.
much fun.
So, and we love that. And it's a place where local artists can showcase their music.
That's
Yeah.
right. We
Where
saw
else are
Kevin
you going to
Bird
get
on
radio
there.
play as a local artist? And we can give
Right.
you an hour from 9 to 10 following our show
That's right.
for a local artist spotlight.
Wow.
So, I mean, come in and you can stream that too.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
hits
just-
social media and stuff like that to get your music heard. Obviously, it has to be appropriate for
Oh,
the
sure,
demographic.
yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
sorry, it's from 9 to 10 in the
Family
morning.
friendly,
But
right.
but
And
yeah,
so how can people, if they want to know, some people may never have heard about KBBG, hard to believe, but what are your call numbers and how can people email and get in touch with you if they have music to share?
If you have music to share, you can just email us at information@kbbg.org.
Okay.
Information@kbbg.org.
Okay. Zion, you have more comments.
Just one more. Chanel Berry says, "Hey y'all,
Hey,
hey,
Chanel. And you know, Chanel is always so kind to take notes at our critique meetings.
Okay.
Every
good deal.
Friday
Yes.
at 7 o'clock,
Okay.
we meet at Old School Lounge. You know, they have the best
Pizza.
the best
What?
servers. You know,
yeah.
their waitresses, Lisa Berry. Actually, your sister.
You mean my sister?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And Diamond is just
Yeah,
a
they're-
charm.
they're
We love it
wonderful.
there.
Yeah.
Kind people, good service.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
there. And their pizza is
They
fire.
have really good pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
I had it. It was delicious.
Yes, yes. And DJ Commando plays there sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
Right.
Yeah, he does.
All right. What else, Chaveevah?
I don't know.
I love doing that. Put her right on the spot. Yes.
I don't know. We covered a lot of territory and
We
talked about a
did.
lot of things. So
Yes. And I do want to mention one more thing. Did you see Anna Weems on the Steel Report?
I did.
Oh, what a great interview.
I
mean,
did, and she was gonna be on our show today, but I guess
Oh.
it didn't happen. But that's okay.
Yes,
we'll get her on
yeah.
next time because that woman is a walking library,
Oh.
museum, encyclopedia. I mean, she's got the history of just everything.
you know, when I was writing the book, Ropes in the Kitchen,
Yeah.
she was instrumental in getting me on the right track because she
And I
had
wonder
the history.
why. Why is that?
She knows all of our family history.
Yes,
being
yes.
my father's sister.
Okay.
She basically broke down about my grandfather. And
That
all.
is so fortunate, Jocelyn.
Oh, I'm telling you, and to have, like you said, she's a walking history
Yeah,
book.
she just is. So.
And she did a great job with the Still report, and what a blessing to have her still in the
And
community.
still in because she's 93 years old, isn't she?
February 6th.
But and I just
Yes,
if I could just
thank
say
you,
quickly
Zion.
just about her,
Yes.
because everybody knows she brought Dr. Martin Luther
That's
King
the picture I
Jr.
saw.
That's
times.
right. That's right.
That's
Yeah.
the picture that
Waterloo.
I saw.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We
And
had
it's, if
that-
you walk
It's
into
incredible.
KWWL, you can see it on their mural there too.
Yes, yes.
It's just a powerful woman. So yeah.
A legend. And you were talking about ropes in the kitchen, the letter that we got today.
Yes. Let me
We just
yes, there was something very nice that was said, okay, from Royal Legacy. Miss Cahill's 3rd through 6th grade class is thoroughly enjoying Ropes in the Kitchen. We read
Wonderful
it
book.
every Thursday and they are so engaged. It's really awesome to see how many issues of social justice can be gleaned from your book. Thank you so much for everything. You are a true blessing from God.
oh wow, I know.
Yes,
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful, Jocelyn.
That just makes me feel so great.
It's just the best.
And Deb, you're in the book. You know,
Our family.
oh, your whole family,
Yeah,
because
I mean,
we grew
because
up in the
it's
same
about
neighborhood.
your dad and your life as a child.
Yeah,
And it's really great how many different kinds
Yes.
of life lessons that, because it is real life,
Yeah.
that people can get, in a classroom setting to, offers a lot of teaching.
And what was
moments.
interesting about her book, I mean, I'm thinking, you were thinking like that as a
Oh.
child. We were like rolling in the dirt and playing and doing goofy stuff. And she's all on a whole nother level. Josh, it's about her
thank you.
dad, and it's just so moving. A wonderful book. But that's not your only book.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I have the 2 children's book. This is the 3rd in the series. But I just want to say that that I'm just happy that they're able to break it down because the first chapter, as you know, is about Hickey Girl, where they
Yeah.
tease me about my name. So they start talking about bullying. Chastity has a whole workbook built up on issues. Bullying, where we got our last names as African Americans, the things that people don't really teach. So if you're interested in getting your copy of Ropes in the Kitchen, what
It's
a great way to get a
amazing.
plug in, right?
Can you get that in audible form?
Yes, you probably can with my wonderful voice.
Okay.
But I'll use my Tara Thomas voice. But anyway, Lulu.com or Amazon or Barnes and Noble for that.
Did you say
book.
Lulu or Hulu?
Yes,
Lulu.
Lulu.com.
As in Lulu?
Yes, just like Lulu. Yes, yes. Well, okay. Thank you so much, Royal Legacy Christian Academy, for
That's a
incorporating
beautiful
that book.
letter.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And I think our time is up.
No.
Yes, I know. I knew it would go fast,
Yeah.
especially when you guys had that staff meeting and all. So
It was long. Can I ask a question though before we go?
please.
The last time you guys were on the Deb and Lulu show, we talked. We were just all of you just loved that the 4 of us got
Oh.
together. So people asked if we would be willing to do an evening Deb and Lulu Rocki and Chaveevah show. Are we still thinking about that,
Well,
or
you
is that
know,
just
we
out?
actually thought about it quite a bit, you know,
Okay.
and we have a great venue. I think we could establish a good
Okay.
audience. We'll talk. We got some ideas. We have some great
Yeah.
ideas. So
All right.
hopefully our viewers
what
on
were we gonna
MediaCom.
We're gonna call it an evening with the chicks
blue
or
table.
the girls or something. Okay.
No, they.
What
I
did
forget
we-
what Alan. I don't remember.
Yeah, what did we
And
say?
Alan Robinson said
Yeah.
something about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
stay tuned. If you watch us every Friday on MediaCom, we'll be back and watch
Yes.
for all the 4 of us with some
That's
exciting
right.
guests.
Yeah, I was going to say, you will see us team up again. Most
Yes.
definitely.
Yes,
So
on
much
YouTube,
fun.
MediaCom,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram,
KBBG.
KBBG,
Yes, that's
yeah, all of that. All right,
Yep.
all hearts. You got any more things you want to throw out there?
It's clear.
I like saying that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing
All
to say.
minds
If
clear.
all hearts and minds are clear,
Yep.
we're going to encourage everybody out there to keep doing what, Chaveevah?
Keep doing what makes you awesome
Because it makes us all look good.
That's
All
true.
right. See you next
See
time.
you next time.
Bye.